Capricorn, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-February 2022, and I'll do the reading for you, and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Cappy. Ooh. The overall energy for the reading, the Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginning here, practical one at that, one you can see, one you can touch, one that's right in front of you. Well, starting off your reading, you get the Lovers crossed by the Eight of Cups. Walking away from love by the looks of it, someone is. No, I don't know if that's you or them, or which is telling me your focus is shifting off of that. So it's not necessarily, oh, here's Cappy picking themselves up and just kind of walking away from, away from love. Not really. It's I see it more like your focus shifting, like you're not emotionally there, in this love, whatever this is to you. If there's somebody out there, or if not, and you focused on that, and now you're just like, no, that's not where my head is right now. In your focus, the Four of Pentacles, you're hanging on to something quite tightly there. I don't know to what yet, because I'm not clarifying yet, but definitely a sense of almost stubbornness, like, nope, I'm not letting this one go. In the recent past, a little bit of waiting here with the Two of Wands. In your strength, the Two of Cups. Okay. That's the irony of it, because I saw that when I laid the cards down, and I'm like, you're walking away from love as you're heading towards love, which is quite interesting. I can't really put those together for now. I feel like when we're going to clarify, we're going to have a little more answers. I don't know what this is about, because this is exactly how it's coming in. As you step away from love, love is right there kind of by your side all this time. So it's like, what? Okay. In the immediate future, the Knight of Pentacles, I see an energy coming your way, actually. I don't know if this is your movement. I see it more like coming towards you, but it's a very slow one. Very, very slow energy coming your way. In the supportive energy, the Queen of Wands, there's a sense of confidence about you. There's a sense of charm. There's a sense of you looking in the mirror and being like, what's up, Cappy? There's a little bit of that going on. So I don't know what this is. It feels good. It's just kind of like that surface kind of confidence is coming into play a lot. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the turning your back here. I feel like this situation that popped up in the beginning of your reading here is maybe a disconnect that you can't quite tell. You can't quite, you may believe truly, no, I'm interested in love, I'm open to love. I don't see it that way. It could be that, because I do see this energy of your back turned to something that I feel like you're not aware of. Your back being turned to, who knows. In your hopes and fears, fearing for the worst. It's like you're kind of looking at worst case scenarios here for some reason, in whatever it is you're doing right now. For the potential outcome, the Six of Swords, again, an energy of cruising along away from something, but it's a good energy of walking away. I don't know. Let's see. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Ace of Pentacles. And it's clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. Definitely is something brand new opening up for you. And there's love in there, and there's good stuff going on. So it's like just stepping into a new chapter of your life. And I feel like it's one of those chapters where you feel you've got it all going on. You learned everything there is to know about love, about healing, about all sorts of things. But this one feels new. So it's like the way you perceive all of these things, they're going to feel like new. They're going to feel like different, you know, in a good way. So interesting. Let me see this lover situation. Let's see what's up in here, Cappy. Oh, Ace of Wands, King of Swords, Two of Cups. Two of Cups that showed up here. See, it's here. It's here. The desire for love is here. The exactly what I said earlier about you maybe believing, oh, I'm here, I'm open to love, I'm doing it. That's the energy of it that shows up. But then again, there's a disconnect that shows up, which let's clarify. Let's see what's up with that. Strength card, the Fool, the Knight of Cups. You're kind of tired. You're kind of tired taking chances on love and, you know, kind of putting yourself out there and being like, okay, this is it. You know, so that creates a little bit of a disconnect on your side in terms of you may be here, yeah, but there's a little part of you that's kind of sitting there in the background and is like, oh man, I'm so freaking tired. Every time something shows up, and my heart opens up and, you know, it feels good. Yeah, it feels amazing. But man, it's exhausting, you know? It's like, it's kind of like that because it's a great energy that you carry when it comes to love. But at the same time, I feel like you stepped back from it a little bit because it feels like it's too much sometimes. It's like, it's good to feel, of course. And a lot of the times we wish we would feel it like non-stop, but then it gets tiresome because I mean, who's used to feeling their feelings these days? No one. Non-stop. No one. So, not that it's a bad thing, not that it's a good thing. It's just that it comes in as a sense of, you know what, let me take a break. Let me take a breather from love, you know? Again, not a good thing, not a bad thing. It just is. It creates a sense of disconnect on your side from your own emotions, from your own feeling it, basically. Let's do the Four of Pentacles in your focus. Queen of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Seven of Cups. Yeah, there is this sense though of, I'm not sure if you have someone here, this love, this whatever it is. I feel like there was someone possibly recently, and if there is someone, there's definitely a sense of renewal to it. Kind of like you're looking, but you're looking for something new in love, right? Because I feel like there's been a lot of self-care and a lot of healing on your side, and that kind of stepped you up in energy. And it's like, you know, you're not going to want the old energy of love. It's for the old Cappy, right? So it's like, okay, I stepped up, love, step up too, please, you know? This time around though, I feel like, yes, it comes from a sense of healing and self-care. You're carrying the pain of something with you though, too. Huh. What could that pain be? Because it's kind of coming in as, you know what, I've had enough with this one, let me try something new. I'm kind of bored here, let me try something new. Which creates pain for you, this whole concept. Instead of kind of being patient with love and seeing, does it want to follow me where I've grown or not? And then maybe I can make my decision. Because it's like, okay, I've grown, love, come on over. Come on over, join me in this boat. And love is like, give me a little bit of time. And you're like, nah, I'm out. You know? So, I don't know. Let's do the Two of Cups. In your strength, Nine of Cups, Three of Wands, the Magician. Yeah, you're waiting for something here. You're manifesting something. When it comes to love, it's like, you want the next level. You're on the next level, you want the next level. And I feel like you're waiting for it. So it feels like it's not here. You keep on having this battle with love, apparently. Let's do the Knight of Pentacles in the immediate future. Five of Wands, the Chariot, the Page of Cups. And this is just your fight with love, basically. And I feel like at times, because I see situations coming your way and they feel like there could be potential of love in there, but because they're moving slow, so slow, and because it's like they're coming in and you're like, if I have time to think about this, this is probably not the one I'm looking for, you know? Because I feel like there's an attachment of, come on. I don't know, you're rushing love. I don't know what's going on here. You know? You do want love, but in the way that it comes in, it's like you want to kick it in the ass and be like, come on, love, move. I don't know. Let's do the Queen of Wands. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands. See, that affects... Nah, there's still some pain here. And I don't know where it is. I can't place my finger on it. And I'm like, oh man, where is it? Because during this struggle, this battle, this fight with love, basically, there's a little bit of pain that you've got going on there attached to you. So it's not just you and love fighting, it's your pain fighting with love. Where is this pain coming from? Because I see it here and then I don't, and then I see it and then I don't, and I feel like it comes in the same way for you too. You know, there's those days where you're like, I've got it, look at me, I'm great. And then there's those days where it's like, oh shit, I hate the world, I hate people, I hate blah, 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 I hate love. You know? So I don't know what this is about. There's a sense of rejection here over love. For the Seven of Swords, you get the Five of Cups, the Justice, the Tower. Yeah, I mean, it's obvious with the Ace of Pentacles here that you're definitely stepping into something brand new. And this is basically your transition from the old to the new. But the transition seems kind of like it took forever to bring it into balance, to feel like, okay, I'm done with this part of my life, I'm moving on to the next. It feels like it was a dragged on kind of process, like, oh my God. And it was coming in as when you thought it was done and you were approaching the next chapter, bam, something happened that kind of pulled you right back in, and you're like, shit, I was right there. I almost made it, you know, to chapter next. So I don't know, it feels like a dragged on one. Very healing though, very healing. But a long one, long process here. And I feel like right about now, you're kind of stepping away from it. And that's the part where you're not realizing that. Let's do the Tower in your hopes and fears. The Six of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. There's a soul connection that comes in here. And I feel like it starts to approach you, and I feel like it's gonna come in as a surprise, as a, oh, I didn't expect this one, you know? Now, I don't know what kind of soul connection this is. I see it more tied up to work rather than love. So it could be that you could be partnering up with someone. I don't know, but it feels like a good one. It feels like a productive one. It's kind of like coming in as a helping hand for you, you know? This is the Six of Swords for the potential outcome. See, that's the thing. For the Six of Swords, you get the Eight of Cups, the Empress, the Hangman. There's a sense of stagnation on your part. There's a sense of stagnation. It feels like the minute you disconnect, which I found it right here, the disconnect from love, right? And then starts the argument with love. Of course, you're going to argue with love if you're disconnected from it, because it's like we don't match anymore. But ever since the disconnect with love, it feels like you're disconnecting from yourself. It feels like you're kind of abandoning yourself, which kind of makes sense. You're shutting down to your emotions. That means you're not validating how you truly feel. You just shove it in there and be like, good riddance. I don't want to see, I don't want to hear, I don't want to know anything about my emotions. And you just kind of stopped validating yourself. You just kind of shut you down, basically, you know, when you're doing that. And I feel like there's a little bit of that going on here for you. It could be this transition, that this is where you need to be for right now, at a standstill, basically, you know, not really doing much, just kind of arguing with love. It could be the final stretch of this transition towards something new, but something new is definitely here. So that, I'm happy that is showing up for you. Let's see what the universe has. The Magician, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands. You are manifesting love. You are manifesting a brand new beginning in love, which is quite ironic. With, oh man, was it you that showed up kind of like this, like, or no? I think it was Scorpio last week. I don't remember, but it's something quite similar. Of, yeah, I want love. What do you have to attract love? Because for right now, I see you kind of disconnected. So if you don't feel that love towards you first, how can you ask for it to come your way, you know? How can you be open to receive it when it's coming? Because, you know, it may be coming. You won't even know if you're shut down to your own love, basically. Let's close it off with the Lantern Oracle. A final word. And the police, apparently. Sirens. I hear sirens. I don't know if you heard them. You might hear them. They're loud. Yeah. All right. Some final words for you. Hold on. I got my glass. I can't see anymore. I can't see properly with the writing. I'm telling you. Assistance with access. It's necessary to ask for and accept help in order to receive it. Yep. And let me read a little final note from the book about this, even though I feel like you kind of got it from these words, but okay, the message. Attention is your key to everywhere and anything. Spirit self is accessed through the experience of being in harmonious communion with the world, situations, and others. Your external reality is both a reflection of and the aperture into your inner portal. To know who you are is to experience yourself in relation to what it seems you are not. I kind of like this this oracle deck, because it's somehow like you read it first and then you're like, but then it kind of hits you in a deeper way. At least for me, it works that way when I read these words and I'm like, oh, okay, I know what it's saying. And then it's like, oh, you know, at least for me. So hope you got something out of it and hope this helped. And I'll see you next time. Bye.